Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for another iRacing video. It's another left turn video today as we jump into the ARCA for the first time in this new Season 2 2022. So we know that ARCA's a bit of a meme race every time we jump into it. It's like a destructive drug. You know it's bad for you but you just can't stay away from it. So jumping on into this one, first ARCA of the season. It's at USA International. Pace has been kind of thereabout in practice, but the consistency probably isn't there right now, and we messed up the second lap in qualifying, so we're qualifying way down the back, starting probably in the worst position you could start in an ARCA. Let's jump on in, see how we can get on. First meme race of the new season, ARCA at USA International. Crashing qualifying, starting last out of the people that set a time. What could go wrong? Just like the last ARCA race last season, we've got all the Ettridge in the race with us. Not on voice chat though, because I didn't know who was jumping in. Sad. Oh, I can't hear him swearing at me when I inevitably spin him round by mistake. Here we go, around the green flag then. Gonna try and take it cautious, take it steady. I wait for the tyres to warm up. Leaders have gone. Yeah, we jump on Ollie, but not awfully bothered. We'll just send it in slowly into the first corner. Oh wow, it just drives into the back of us. I mean, surely there's going to be spins and crashes in this race, right? Surely it's just a waiting game. I mean, if old mate wants to like send it in deep and kill his tyres early on, then that's fine by me. Let's try and play a smart ARCA game today. The mission this season again will be to try and get to B 4.0 in our rating so that we can run the NASCAR series. That was the mission for the entirety of last season, and I think from start to finish we actually lost more than we gained last season. So we'll try and actually do a better job of it this year, or this time around. A couple of guys getting sideways out at 1 and 2. He got very sideways just then. Still just trying to take it nice and steady on the tyres. We're slowly catching back up that cluster that's led by Ollie at the minute. Ollie's being sent too wide by a couple of guys. A few corners in a row. Guy on the outside will be cooking his tyres trying to keep up. Ollie just needs to hug that inside line and he'll keep him at bay. Amazingly no spins from the leader so far. Oh, we got a bit of a kick on the exit there. I was just about to say down the straight, I feel like everything started to warm up now. We're probably going to be safe to be a bit more aggressive, and then as the thought is forming, the car kicks sideways. Chomping through the laps though, coming up on a 5th distance already. There they go.
Slow car ahead. Go low, outside. Nice. Clear, go low. Sorry about that, 20. Sorry about that.
I just drove into a wall. Alright, so we've been putting this car ahead, the number 15 car, under a wee bit of pressure through the race. Let's see if we can crack him. Or at least let's see if we can catch back up to the pack ahead. Whoa! 14 goes around, doesn't hold the brakes. I basically have to drive into a wall to feel like I can avoid him. Oh, Ollie's gone as well. It's not ideal. Don't know if that was linked together. In fact, Ollie was already in 20th. I thought he was still ahead of us there. I wonder who was involved in that T1 and 2 spin. Didn't clock it at the time, like. Definitely racing for freebies now, I think. I don't think me or this car ahead have got the pace to try and catch up to the leaders. Here comes Mr. Ettridge exiting from the pits again. We'll both be ruining the day we decide to jump into these ARCAs time and time again. We always get wrecked. Oh god, it's good for a laugh though, isn't it? I don't mind if we lose a bit of iRating in this one, to be fair. Like, it would be nice to drop down to an easier split. I can only imagine what rating the number 1 car is.
Slow car ahead. Go low.
Number 5 car's 3.4, so number 1 car might be 5k or upwards. That was a bit of apron. Don't want to be chomping that. So it seems like slowly but surely they are kind of falling by the wayside. Still got to be careful on exit with that throttle pedal. It's still trying to kick the back end out. Whoa, that looks like a hardware problem for him. He just pulled it up and looks like he's going to reset the pits even. Weird one. Disconnected, in fact. Might be an IRL emergency something, you never really know. So we get another freebie, stopped on the start-finish straight. Need to be super patient with the throttle on this one. It's way too easy just to jump onto it like it's a, I don't know, like a GT car or a Formula car, something like that, something that's actually got grip and downforce. This thing will just throw you in a wall. Takes no prisoners. Tragically, we're gaining iRating as it stands. That needs to change. Sure it will, as we're closing on only 2/5 distance. I like to think we looked after our set of tyres so far this race. I think I'm being gapped by this car ahead, but I also think I'm gapping the guys behind, so at least we're not getting that pressure from behind. Just run our own laps, keep concentrating on the tyres. Hopefully pick up some more freeboirs along the way. Tried a kind of high entry, low exit on turn 1 and 2 there, but it didn't get me anything. That was a horrible line through there. Jumped on the power too early. He's got massive mid-corner chunder.
Did you hear, Blake?
The only thing about these ARCAs is obviously there's no caution, so it gets so strung out. Makes it a bit of a long slog.
Sorry, wait till I find that better.
So that's half distance. Pack's sort of settled down now. I think everyone's just running their own rhythm. Fingers crossed the leader won't catch us before the end. Maybe they will actually. That'll just be a whole schmozzle to have to try and deal with if and when that comes. Matching just in behind, lap on lap, doing the same lap times, so still don't really feel like we've got any pressure from behind. He's quite close in a battle with the 10 car, so we'll be holding each other up a wee bit. Go a bit deep in there. So we're going round. Jesus. Felt like a relief to keep that out of the wall, to be honest. A triple tank slapper in a straight line. Never ideal. I was starting to muse to myself that I thought we were catching Frankie ahead, but not when things like that happen, we're not. Change for position behind us, I think, there. Justin's lost a couple of positions, in fact.
20 more laps. It's gone by.
Sounds like an orchestrated change for position behind us as well. Not ideal for me, I don't want to be chased down by them. We gained another freebie there, did we? I thought we were in 12th and we're up to 11th now. See the pace dropping off all the way up and down the standings board there. Even the leader's doing 22.5s, 22.6s. Are there to be any more freebies? Josh behind, starting to turn the screw. Turns all about into exits at this point in the game. Less than 15 laps to go. $11 to go, not that anyone's counting. I definitely am. Leader probably is not going to lap us, so I'm not going to lose a lap, which is bad, because it means these guys have got one more lap extra to catch me. Starting getting towards slipstream range now, and then they'll just hone in like sharks when that happens. 10 to go. Our lap times are pretty similar lap on lap. Every now and then it just seems to take like 2/10 out of me in one lap. Catching the guy ahead a little bit, don't know if he made a mistake there. See smoke ahead. No car though. Leader's 3 seconds behind us. Fully focusing on the exits now, sacrificing all the entry and mid-corner speed just to get it hugging that yellow line, so we at least get a good run out.
5 laps to go.
5 to go. Don't think they'll catch me as long as I don't make a mistake. Stranger things have happened. Just move the brake bias back a little bit as well, just try and keep the pain away from the fronts for a little bit more. Still close embroiled in a battle behind us there. Probably been having a great race-long scrap, the two of them. Starting to slow them down now. In fact, I think Jeremy's starting to put pressure onto Josh. Kind of yo-yoing a bit with Frankie ahead of us. He seems to come back towards us, but then he buggers off again. I think it's probably just in conservation mode. 2 to go. Oh, they're all getting a bit busy in front of us. Opportunity for fireworks coming into the white flag. Terrible corner from me. You could hear the tyres just scrubbing the whole way up.
White flag, stay smooth.
Oh, it's not white flag for me yet. It's as the leader's crossing the line, of course. So we'll be white flag this time at least. Lap and a half to hold on for. Gap still over a second. Here's the white flag. Any fireworks from that pack ahead of us then? Of course, if there are, we need to make sure we at least avoid it as well.
Wrap on the land, good one.
think a 0x ARCA race counts as a win, doesn't it? Especially when we're like one of the lowest ranked cars in the race. We'll take that. We survived the first meme race of the season. Just about.
Nice, real nice.
Alright, there's a ticket flag.
Calm down.
It is scheduled for testing. We'll get them next time.
Yeah. I got 4X. Thanks. Like I said, thanks.
No problem. Don't cry about it.
Jeremy's happy. Positive iRating and a 0x ARCA race is an absolute home run, I reckon, in this series. We'll take that all day long. Yeah, I mean, a bit of a slow burn at the end there, but just logging off the laps, seeing if we could make any more positions. We've got a couple of freebies from people just disconnecting and just disappearing off track, but yeah, we'll take that, I reckon. We'll take that for sure. I did a few more races throughout this night, though, and I think we lost about 200 iRating across the course of those races, so we've got some work to do next Turn Left Tuesday. So yeah, if you're free, busy, no, if you're free, not doing anything on a Tuesday night, about 7:30 UK time, maybe 8 o'clock UK time, come over to Twitch and join me over there. We'll be doing some more Turning Left, probably back in the Legends, and maybe some Dirt this season as well, but yeah. It's going to be everything for this one, so you know the drill. If you did enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up, drop us a comment, and consider subscribing if you're new here and not done that already. Other than that, take it easy and look after yourself. I'll catch you in the next one.